Welcome to Fluent with AI, where real conversations are combined with intelligent English practice. Let's speak better and smarter with AI.
Welcome to another episode where we explore life's greatest lessons through English. Today we're talking about what ancient wisdom calls the highest levels of human achievement. Think of life like a video game. We all start at level 1, bumping into walls and making rookie mistakes. But what does it look like when you finally reach the expert levels? Grab your notebook because we're about to unlock some serious life wisdom while boosting your English vocabulary. This isn't just philosophy. This is your survival guide for adulting. The first mastery level involves 3 crucial skills. Never speak carelessly when you're busy. Never misjudge people during chaotic times. Never choose the wrong path when situations get complex. Sounds simple, right? Well, let me tell you about last Tuesday. I was rushing between meetings, completely overwhelmed, when my colleague asked how my presentation went. Instead of thinking, I blurted out that it was terrible, and the client hated everything. Turns out she was married to that client. Sometimes, when we're stressed, our mouth moves faster than our brain. Life operates like chess. Every move counts, and there's no undo button. The secret weapon here is maintaining mental clarity regardless of external chaos. When your boss is screaming, deadlines are approaching, and your phone won't stop buzzing, that's exactly when you need to slow down your thinking process. The beautiful phrase that captures this wisdom perfectly. Look up to see your direction. Look down to stay grounded. It means staying aware of your goals while remaining present in the moment. Now we reach what I call the superhero level. 3 superpowers define this stage. Feel pain but don't broadcast it. Smile while keeping your thoughts private. Face surprises without losing composure. The first superpower, enduring pain silently, doesn't mean becoming emotionally numb. Trees grow their strongest bark where they've been wounded. Humans work similarly. Every challenge that doesn't destroy you literally rebuilds you stronger. But here's the key. You don't need to announce every struggle on social media. The second superpower involves strategic silence. When someone makes an obviously incorrect statement in a meeting, sometimes the wisest response is a knowing smile, rather than immediate correction. This isn't about being fake. It's about choosing your battles intelligently. Not every thought needs to become a word, and not every word needs to become an argument. The third superpower means staying calm when unexpected things happen. Your flight gets canceled, your presentation software crashes, or you discover your favorite restaurant closed permanently. Strong people don't panic. They adapt. They breathe deeply, assess the situation, and find solutions instead of creating drama. Here's where life gets interesting. The highest level of daily existence involves becoming an optimistic and genuinely interesting person, connecting with cultured individuals, and prioritizing quality time with family. As we mature, something magical happens. Our social lives naturally shrink from a wide net to a carefully curated collection. Some people panic about this, thinking they're becoming antisocial. Actually, this represents evolution. You're developing better taste in human beings. Think about your teenage years when you'd hang out with anyone who'd tolerate you. Now compare that to today, when you'd rather spend Saturday night reading a good book than attending a party full of people you don't genuinely enjoy. This isn't antisocial behavior. This is wisdom in action. The magic formula involves subtraction, not addition. Remove meaningless social obligations, time-wasting activities, and relationships that drain your energy without giving anything back. What remains should spark joy and growth. Quality friendships, meaningful conversations, and genuine family connections become more valuable than gold. When you realize this, you've officially graduated to advanced level living. The ultimate friendship achievement sounds almost mystical. Though we rarely contact each other, you remain in my heart. Real friendships operate like solar panels. They don't need constant maintenance to keep generating positive energy. You might not text your best friend for 3 months, but when you finally meet up, you pick up exactly where you left off. No awkwardness, no guilt, just immediate connection. Contrast this with those high-maintenance relationships that require daily validation. You know the type. If you don't like their Instagram, post within 30 minutes, suddenly you're a terrible friend. Exhausting. True friendship transcends physical presence and constant communication. It's like having an emotional savings account that earns interest even when you're not actively depositing attention into it. The most beautiful aspect of mature friendship involves understanding that not disturbing someone can actually demonstrate care. Sometimes love means giving people space to live their lives without feeling obligated to constantly update you about every detail. The highest level of romantic love creates something almost supernatural. Despite gray hair and wrinkled hands, you still look at each other with wonder. Forget about Hollywood romance with its dramatic declarations and explosive passion. Real love looks like this: choosing the same person every single day, even after you've seen them sick with food poisoning, stressed about work, and wearing that terrible old t-shirt with mysterious stains. The poet captures this beautifully. Love means waiting. Waiting at the door when dinner's ready. Waiting on the mountain when sunset comes. Waiting under trees when autumn arrives. It's about showing up consistently, not just during the exciting moments. Young love burns bright and fast, like fireworks. Mature love glows steady and warm, like a fireplace that keeps burning all winter long. One impresses strangers at parties. The other sustains you through decades of ordinary Tuesdays. The couples I admire most aren't the ones posting constant couple photos online. They're the elderly pairs I see at restaurants, still finding things to talk about after 50 years. Together, still laughing at each other's jokes. Finally, we reach the highest level of all. Life's ultimate achievement involves a simple but profound realization. We enter this world crying, and the goal is to exit it with peace and maybe even laughter. Nobody chooses to be born, and nobody really chooses when to leave. But everything in between, that's where your choices matter. That's where you write your story. Life isn't about accumulating achievements, money, or Instagram followers. It's about the quality of your ordinary moments. It's about becoming someone who can find joy in simple things, wisdom in difficult experiences, and meaning in helping others along their journey. So here's my challenge for you. Pick one level we discussed today and focus on it this week. Maybe it's staying calm when everything goes wrong, or maybe it's calling that friend you haven't spoken to in months. Remember, fluency in English is just like fluency in life. It comes from practice, patience, and the willingness to make mistakes while learning. Keep growing, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore more wisdom together. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm Nancy. Keep laughing, keep learning, and join me next time on Fluent with AI. And remember, you're already doing better than you think.